All right, so today is pull day slash back day. So we're going to start off with some weighted pull-ups now. I ended up switching these out last week instead of pull downs, lat pull downs, and did pull-ups first. So that just sounded absolutely not right. So I'm supposed to do lat pull downs later on and lift. So I ended up swapping the workout out with weighted pull-ups, and I ended up doing these first now in my workouts, and I'm really starting to like it. I liked it last week, so we're gonna see how we feel this week. Now, I got some good sleep last night, but I'm still feeling a little bit lethargic, so hopefully tomorrow after a rest day, kind of get back to 100%, but we'll still have a good lift. So we're gonna start off with some weighted pull-ups. First set, 10 reps, and then second set, 8 reps. Good set there. I think I said that I was supposed to do 10 to 8 reps. Now, with these, I'm just going to failure on both sets. Really just trying to work the lats here. So that was a good 7.5 reps. Probably up the weight, maybe 5 pounds to the second set. And lats already feel good after one set. Okay, last set. Now I upped it 10 pounds. Still shooting for 7 reps here. Still gonna try my best to get the same amount of reps, even though it may happen, might not. So let's get into it. Okay. All right, we were able to do 7 reps again, so very happy with that. Gonna move on to single arm seated cable rows next. All right, feeder sets complete. Let's get into the first set here. Now here, I'm actually gonna be doing 10 reps for sure. We're almost full stacking this, so let's get into this movement. Nice. Okay, first set, really good. It's like the perfect weight. Now, I'm seeing a lot of people talk about rib compression, and pretty much it comes down to, are you ego lifting or not? Now, for most people, beginners, and people just starting in the gym, their execution just kind of dies when they get to the end of the movement, and that's okay. But to try to fix that, I would just set my camera up and be super critical on how my movement is looking. I'd probably place my phone like waist high and on a movement that you're just like, you feel like your form's just breaking down throughout. Now, rib compression, you can't go in the gym and just be like super like, you know, going through the motions and stuff, but you want your first rep to almost look like, you want your last rep to almost look like your first rep. You want really good form. Form is going to take you that far. And those people who are doing that rib compression, that ego lifting, they're eventually gonna get injured. That's just how it goes. So they're gonna need a deload week. So for me, I just really try to focus on having just good execution, good form throughout, and that's going to lead you way farther than just doing that ego lifting at the end of the day. So we'll up this full stack and hit the second set. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes break. Now, I'm literally doing exactly what I would do if I was questioning my overall form. So throughout this 8 reps, just see if my form ends up breaking down, if I start slouching, if I let my chest fall, or do I keep my chest high and just have the same pretty much motion the entire time. Now, your form is gonna it's gonna slow down throughout the movement, don't get me wrong, but is your form going to stay, you know, that statue the whole time? That's what you're looking for. Now, the motion, again, doesn't have to be the same throughout, but your actual form should be the same. All right, really good there. Really good there. It's harder to keep the form on my left side because my left side's definitely weaker, but if you watch that back from first rep to last rep, it should pretty much look the exact same, and I think we definitely did that. So let's move on to single arm lat pull downs. All right, single arm lat pull downs. Now, I usually do this on the ground, and I don't know why, but my mind didn't think that I could get a good enough stretch by sitting here. Now, I wish this seat was able to go down maybe like an inch or two. Honestly, it's pretty good. I don't have a chest support, which I don't like, but I'm just gonna try to hold my opposite arm here as good as possible. And I'm gonna keep the foot that I'm pulling with, the arm that I'm pulling with the foot. Wow, that is just bad. I'm going to have the foot that I'm pulling with forward. I cannot speak today. So yeah, foot that I'm pulling with forward so that it stops me from rotating so much, and it kind of aligns me more just straight up, because this is obviously in the middle of your body. I kind of want it on the same side as I'm pulling with. So hopefully that made a little bit more sense. So first set, let's get into it. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people talk about if you're doing a single arm row or any movement, do you take a break in between each arm? And I'll take like a 30-second break. I don't need to take too long unless it was like a super gassy movement, but maybe like a dumbbell Bulgarian split squat. But for this, 30-second break, if that, and I'm good to go. So up this weight to probably 99 pounds and hit it for the second and last set. All right, last movement here, or last set here, going to failure. Now I feel a pretty good pump in the lats already. I can feel them, so it's a good sign. It's a good sign that we're doing some right, good form and everything like that. So let's get into it. Yep. 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 Okay, the gym finally got a T-bar row, so I'm gonna wait till that opens up and finally use a T-bar row after like a year. Super excited. All right, since I haven't used a T-bar row in a minute, I had to do some quick feeder sets to feel the weight out and just see what we're gonna do. So 3 plates feels pretty good. Now, a couple things I like about this machine, a couple things I don't. It's clearly like handmade. You can see the weldings. I don't like that if you use it how it's supposed to, your chest doesn't have any support here, so it's just like crushing like my rib cage. So I kind of have to put my feet out wide so that my top of my chest is on that pad. But I do like that there's no grips on here because you can tighten your wrist straps a lot more. When you have like that rubbery piece, like that feeling on pull-ups, bars and stuff like that, and lat pull-downs, you can't really tighten your straps as much because there's just that resistance. So I like that. So we're gonna get into this 3 plates, 10 reps, if we can do 10 reps. Again, I don't know, I haven't used this machine in so long, so don't know what I can do. All right, this last like 3 reps were pretty questionable, but so I'll probably just keep this weight, but not too shabby. I like this machine. I'm glad that they finally got a T-bar row. All right, second set here again, same weight. Try to get as many reps as possible. Man, after that 6th rep, those reps were pretty much not useless, but pretty useless. I'm just like lose my breath so much because this pad is just just ripping right into the middle of my chest. So might have to mess with this a little bit, maybe get like a pad or something, but not too bad. I'm still happy that they got T-bar row. So finally gonna move on to the bicep portion of the workout. All right, first bicep movement of the day. Some preacher curls. Now, you want good size arms, you gotta train your arms like other movements, which I didn't do when I first started lifting. I didn't really even hit arms that much when I was lifting. I was more in that power building phase where I cared more about like my bench, squat, and deadlift. But as time has changed, we have focused way more on the arms. So let's get into the first set of preacher curls. Oh man, now that last set, or that last rep, usually a rep that I could probably grind through, but like I said, I'm just still pretty gassed from the other day of travel. So hopefully by upper day, just feel much better in legs. I could just get through maybe that one last rep I just can't grind through right now. But that was good. We'll go to failure again with the same weight. Last preacher curl movement of the day, and then we'll do one more bicep movement after this. Pump is looking pretty good. Ended up taking some pump focus pre, so not too shabby. Come on. Okay. Nice. Move on to probably some dumbbell curls. Let's go. All right. Dumbbell curls. Got this bench behind me just so I stay in more fixed position. Let's get into it. Okay. Do one more of those. Our last and final set of the day. Same weight. Again, going to failure. See what we can do here. Okay. Whew. That was solid. Let's go see what the bump is looking like. All right, workout complete. Now I'm gonna do a full physique update of what we're currently looking like just over 13 weeks out. So again, this was a pull day, so not too shabby. Again, still kind of getting back to the basics. I don't even know where to put this mic. I'm gonna put this. No, that's not gonna work. All right, you're just gonna have to hear the metal of the necklace. Ooh. I definitely need to get some work, but that was pretty solid. Again, we're gonna be back. Tomorrow's a rest day, so gonna kind of chill. Maybe I'll do a full day of eating on a rest day, but very happy with the workout, and we'll be back for some leg day. So see you guys in the next one.